Hope you're ready for it. Thousands of Swifties are heading into Lucas Oil Stadium right now for Taylor Swift's first concert of the weekend, and we've got the plan to keep you safe.
It's official. Tailgate is now open here at the Bullseye Event Center, and the party is just getting started. Take a look. We got food, we got drinks, we got fans, we got glitter, and we got shimmer. Coming up, we're going to give you a live look at all this excitement ahead of the Eras Tour.
It's going to be a chilly night for those Swifties. Temperatures in the 30s. I'll cover that and in the weekend forecast from sunshine to showers.
And coming back home to Indiana tonight, why the Fever believes Stephanie White is the best coach to lead this team into the future.
Plus, it's the defense's turn.
The arguments made during the Delphi murders trial today. Live from Indy on this Friday night, you're watching 13 News.
Well, friends, tonight is the night 200,000 Taylor Swift fans have waited nearly a year for this moment.
Yeah, this is a live look at Tailgate taking place near Lucas Oil Stadium. Thanks for inviting us in. This is where one of the first of 3 concerts will begin in about 2 hours.
And even if you're not a fan, we're covering how big this weekend is and how it will impact your plans around downtown Indy. So we have live team coverage for you. Lauren Kostick is hanging out with her fellow Swifties at Tailgate.
Yeah, we'll get to Lauren in a moment, but let's begin this Friday evening with Samantha Johnson, who's live outside Lucas Oil Stadium. She's going to take a look at how our city is making sure that everybody stays safe during all the fun. Samantha?
Well, Scott and Felicia, that is so important because I can tell you this place is packed. We're expecting more than 200,000 fans in town this weekend, more than 60,000 here just tonight. The gates behind me here at Lucas Oil Stadium opened about 30 minutes ago, but if you take a look back behind here, we've still got a lot of people coming over from the convention center. The show's still a few hours away now. And then across the street, it's a little hard to see because they're off in the distance there. A lot of Metro Police here at the scene. Of course, they've got a plan to keep everyone safe. We talked to IMPD Chief Chris Bailey today, who told us we can expect to see police on every street corner. He called this an all hands on deck situation. They've actually been meeting daily to make sure they make the most of SWAT officers, mounted patrol, officers on bikes too. And according to Chief Bailey, one of the biggest concerns, as you can imagine, is going to be traffic. So for drivers, he's asking you to slow down, pay attention as you make your way through downtown.
Coming to the concert, or you're not coming in to get swag and leave, you're probably best just to maybe hang out somewhere else this weekend. Traffic is going to be a problem.
So the biggest message tonight, of course, is to plan ahead. Know where you're going to park if you're coming downtown. Consider utilizing some of those drop-off stations too. Public transportation will also be an option if you're looking for that, and we've got all that information for you right now at WTHR.com. Now, if you're coming downtown this weekend, maybe you've got loved ones who are coming downtown too, you can actually text Indy Events Alerts to the number you see here on your screen. That's going to send you real-time safety updates here in downtown Indianapolis. So Scott and Felicia, the party is really just getting started. You can see we've got a lot of folks still coming in, making sure everyone is safe, and we'll have much more coming up tonight on 13 News.
All right, Samantha, well done. We've got a lot of energy downtown at Lucas Oil Stadium, and there are thousands of Swifties without concert tickets coming here to Indianapolis this weekend.
And many of them are planning to check out some Taylor Swift-themed tailgates. That's where we find our resident Swiftie, Lauren Kostick, tonight.
All right, so Lauren, how much fun are you having right now?
I think this is probably the best assignment I've ever had, Scott and Felicia. I mean, you can tell I got the glitter in my hair. It's all bejeweled here. I've met so many Swifties, a lot of sequences. And I've also met the mastermind behind this Tailgate event, Kyle Kinnett here, the CEO of Bullseye Event Center. You guys are really good at throwing tailgates. We know you've done the Super Bowl, the Colts. This is a little different. So talk to us. What went into this planning?
This is very different. It's incredible, though. It's like music to me has musical moments in your life. So the reason I am so involved in the NFL is I saw Whitney Houston sing the national anthem at the Super Bowl, and it moved me. And I was like, I have to be involved in it. And it was like it was a memorable moment in my life. And since then, we've been doing tailgates and parties, for the Super Bowl and the NFL. But this has kind of got the same feel. It's like the impact. It's incredible.
It's our Swiftie Super Bowl. I know we got some music in here and some food, which our photographer can show you a little bit. Everyone getting all ready for the show. And we know that you've been a little surprised. We're used to football players coming in here, football fans. What's been the most exciting part, the most surprising part for you?
Yeah, so we had the Saints are also one of our partners, so we had it last weekend as well in New Orleans. Just the experience and what this woman is doing on stage, it's better than any Broadway show. It's almost like a movement, a Broadway show, a concert. It's just really incredible.
It's really special. We're so glad that you have planned this all for us here.
Yeah.
And again, this is going to be happening, right? We got 2 more nights of this. It's just the first night.
We're just getting started.
We're just getting started. So again, tickets are still on sale for Saturday and Sunday. Each day it's going to run from 4:30 to 7, right before the show kicks off across the street. So you can find all that information on our website at WTHR.com. Scott and Felicia, back to you guys.
Oh, how fun. Lauren Kostick, thank you so much. We will check back in with you in a little bit. Now, even if you did not get a concert ticket, there's a lot of fun Taylor Swift themed events that you can check out this weekend.
So the Children's Museum of Indianapolis is hosting its Swiftie Partay tomorrow and Sunday, and the Indianapolis Zoo hosting a Taylor Swift inspired party right now.
And they're also hosting it from 2 to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday as well. And the Indiana State Museum is expecting more than 3,000 Swifties at its pre-concert tailgate this weekend. So keep in mind this one is sold out. However, there are more than 50 Taylor Swift themed events happening across Indiana all weekend.
Yeah, you can check them out right now. It's on WTHR.com/SceneOn13.
Okay, and
Wow.
we're putting a little bit of pressure on Angela Buckman, who we know can handle the pressure. This is a big weekend. We want to put on our best face for the
Right.
folks that are visiting.
How's the weather going to be?
It's cardigan weather.
Oh, nice.
See, I can't take credit for this line because somebody else put it on the graphic.
Well played, well
done.
played.
I think it was Sean. But yes, it is going to be rather chilly for the Swifties this evening. Temperatures are in the 50s now. We'll drop into the 40s as everyone heads home. But we have your Taylor Swift concert night 1 forecast. Middle and upper 50s early this evening, but you'll notice by 11 o'clock already down into the low 40s. Temperatures are quite a bit cooler from this time yesterday. We're down 8 in Indianapolis and Shelbyville, down 9 in Greencastle, and it's 10 cooler in Kokomo, 12 cooler in Muncie. That puts temperatures across central Indiana only in the 50s. We have 51 at Morris Reservoir, 55 Greensburg, 55 Indianapolis, Tipton under sunny skies, 52, also 52 degrees in Bunker Hill. Again, if you have evening plans, definitely take the jacket, especially for high school football. If you're going to be outside, I'll have that forecast for you in a few minutes. As we look ahead to the weekend, plenty of sunshine tomorrow, 63. May wake up to a little bit of frost and a little bit of fog, so keep that in mind. And then 71 on Sunday. Chance of a few showers. It's not going to be a washout on Sunday, but the rain chances do stick around through the middle part of next week. I'll cover the timeline in your forecast.
We are now 2 weeks into the Delphi murders trial.
And the defense will soon be wrapping up their first full day before the jury. Our senior investigative reporter Bob Siegel was in the courtroom as the defense tried to prove their client did not murder Abby Williams and Libby German.
And Bob joins us live tonight at 5 from Delphi. So Bob, they concentrated today on Richard Allen's mental health, right?
Today, the defense told jurors that they were going to get to see videos of Richard Allen in prison. The idea behind showing those videos to show the harsh conditions that Allen was living in around the time that he made his confessions. But today, the jury never got to see those videos. Prosecutor Nick McLeland objected to the jury seeing that evidence because the defense cannot verify the dates prison guards shot the videos. So it's unclear if they are truly from the same time period when Allen confessed. Judge Fran Gall says she will give the defense a chance to show those videos later, when and only if the defense can verify the dates. Earlier in the day, we heard from the Director of Behavioral Health for the Indiana Department of Corrections. Dr. Deanna Dwenger testified that Richard Allen was diagnosed with serious mental illness and also determined to be gravely disabled around the time of his confessions. She also said, according to DOC rules, inmates diagnosed with those mental health issues are only supposed to be kept in solitary confinement for up to 30 days. Allen was kept in solitary confinement for much longer than that, including the time period leading up to and after his diagnosis. Dr. Dwenger acknowledged that is toxic for someone with mental health conditions and could cause their health to get even worse. Her testimony is important because, remember, just yesterday, the jury heard recorded jailhouse phone calls with multiple confessions by Richard Allen. The defense wants to counter that damaging evidence with some type of explanation, hoping the jury will conclude that Allen was out of his mind when he made the incriminating statements. And that is why the defense really wanted the jury to see these videos of Richard Allen being led around the prison in ankle chains and arm chains and body chains, and also what he was doing in his cell, his bizarre behavior and his mental state while he was in the prison around the time of his confessions. We had a bunch of other witnesses testify here today, a whole bunch of them. Some of them really struggled. I'll tell you more about that coming up at 6. Live in Delphi, I'm Bob Siegel, 13 News.
Okay, thank you so much, Bob. And Bob's going to join Emily Longnecker and our legal expert for our Delphi debrief tonight.
Yeah, that program airs at 10 o'clock over on WTHR+. You can download that free app right now on Apple TV, Roku, and Fire Stick. Well, tonight at 5, a visitation is now taking place in northern Indiana for the Indiana soldier who was killed on her base. Friends and family will be gathering for her funeral in Ligonier tomorrow. Someone killed Sergeant Sarah Roque at Fort Leonard Wood nearly 2 years ago. Her body was discovered in a dumpster on base after she had been reported missing. An Army specialist tonight is charged with Roque's murder.
And a teenager killed while kids were out trick-or-treating.
We'll tell you what neighbors are telling us they saw and heard at the time of this shooting on Halloween night. We've got that new for you at 5:30. But first at 5, the race for the White House.
The push from both campaigns to win over those undecided voters.
And welcome back, Stephanie White returning to coach the Indiana Fever.
Her plan to get the team back in the WNBA championships, ahead at 5.